Hi there. Hello, middle school orchestra students. I hope you're all healthy and doing well at home. Today is St. Patrick's Day, and normally, if we were in school, we would be having a little fun celebrating some Irish music together. The tune that I have prepared for you guys that we often do on St. Patrick's Day is Swallowtail Jig, and that's what you found in the email I sent this morning. For some of you who may not be familiar with reading music that's in score format, especially sixth graders, if you're not in middle fiddles, we have the violin, viola, and the cello and bass line, basses, you can read that too, all together on the same part. So if I'm a violin player, I would need to read the top line here, then go down to the next set of staves and read the top line there as well. Viola players, you're going to read the middle line and then go down and read the middle line of the next set. And if you are a cello or bass player, you can read the bottom line and then go down to the next bottom line there. All right. Some of you, if you're in middle fiddles, you already know Swallowtail Jig, so you are welcome to choose a different Irish tune out of your middle fiddles book if you'd like. Or if you're just a 7th or 8th grader and you already know Swallowtail Jig too and you want to learn a new tune, that's totally fine too. But this is a pretty easy one to start with. So I wanted to just play it for those of you who may not be familiar with it to help you in the process of learning it. All right. So this is super duper slow. You'll notice that we have 2 sharps in our key signature, F sharp and C sharp. And it kind of goes something like this, nice and slow. Ready, set, and go. And then we oftentimes repeat it and you go straight back to the beginning again. Once you get better at it, it's kind of fun to see if you can speed up a little bit each time. And it's sort of a fun game of how fast can I play this. But as you're learning that, don't worry about going super duper fast. I did notice violins at letter B on your music there. That last note of the measure that's written as a low B, you could play that as a B on your A string instead. That kind of makes more sense. Some other tips you might have noticed, I put some slurs in there. Sometimes I like to group some of the 8th notes in groups of 3. You can do your own bowing. It really doesn't matter right now. You can make up whatever bowing makes the most sense for you, or you can just play it all with separate bows. Another note, if you are playing viola or cello, you'll want to make sure you catch the C sharps in the B section, all right? So I'm going to play it down in viola range. We've got and then a high 3 C sharp. The cellos, that would be an extension. So you'd probably want to start with your second finger on your C string for B, or on your G string for B, and then you'd be set up for a 4th finger extension for the C sharp there. So then it comes around again here. And then one more time, C sharp. And then you're good. So I want to try to catch those C sharps there too. All right. So we did it super slow. You're welcome to rewind the video and play it super slow with me if that's helpful. Also, eventually it'd be fun to go a little bit faster. Here might be a good target tempo for 6th graders. And if you're in 7th or 8th grade, or if you're a middle fiddles member, maybe try something like this. Ready, set, and go. And I know some of you could go even faster than that, so feel free to have some fun with it. You might also look up on YouTube, you'll find lots of different recordings of this, and you'll notice that some people will kind of dress it up and play some fancier stuff in there, maybe add some other notes, their own variations. I'd encourage you, those of you who feel like you know the tune really well, to maybe play around with that too. If you have any problems with submitting a video in the Flipgrid, it should be pretty easy, I think, but if you have any trouble, you can reach me by email. I'll be checking my email throughout the day today, on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, and throughout the rest of the week as well. And I hope to send you guys some more ideas and things that you can be working on at home later on for the rest of this week as well, and as we go into the next few weeks. Thanks so much. Good to see all you guys. Hope you're doing well.